and welcome to The Pulse, your news and information program for all things Lake Wildwood. This is your host, Annette Stinger, and this is for news beginning the week, Friday, June 7. First, from our General Manager, Bob Mariani. In spite of appearances and what some members are saying, there is considerable action taking place to greatly improve common area maintenance, primarily to reduce fuels. The association has recently secured a grant for this purpose, budgeted additional funds, has a trial goat clearing project in place that will be fun to watch, and they've contracted with the Washington Ridge crew to perform maintenance and much, much more. So keep an eye out for this great activity for our health and safety. And in April and May, 6 members attended a seminar for future board members. They are Michael Selby, Carol Fairfull, Randy Smith, Vern Elmer, Bob Anderson, and Tony Holland. They all were provided a certificate of appreciation by Mike Adosher, our present board president, Mike Mariani, GM, and Tom Cross, seminar facilitator. The attendees completed an online board leadership workshop provided by the Community Associations Institute. They studied the governing documents, and Davis-Stirling state law for associations, and delved into the financials in the annual disclosures and treasurer's report. So please do make an effort to introduce yourself and thank them for investing their time to prepare to serve on the board of directors in the years ahead. It should also be noted that 3 members who attended these board preparation classes, Michael Selby, Carol Fairfull, and Randy Smith, are candidates for the board. And also please note there have been new fees approved, especially for those parking an RV in one of the parking lots or lower clubhouse parking lot. There are other new fees and several fees have been increased, so please review the new fee schedule so that you are not surprised. And there is a new contact to request a Nevada County Defensible Space Advisory visit. Please go to rufiresafe.com and click on the Defensible Space Advisory info. Then click on Contact Us form at the bottom of the page. And for our Board of Directors, their planning meeting will be June 12 at 1:30 in the Lake Room, and the business meeting will be June 25 at 6 in the Cedar Room. Please go to the lakewildwood.org to find the agenda and board packets for that meeting. There are a number of committee meetings this week. Ad hoc Fire meets Monday at 3 in the Dogwood Room. Parks and Rec also meets on Monday at 3 in the Manzanita Room. Environmental Management, Environmental meets Tuesday at 8:30 in the morning in the Manzanita Room. Also on Tuesday, Golf meets at 2 in the Acorn Room, and Public Works meets on Tuesday at 9 in the Dogwood Room. On Thursday, Public Safety meets in the Dogwood Room at 3. And from Community Relations, they are accepting nominations for Citizen of the Year. Those nomination forms are available at admin and must be returned by the due date of June 28. From our Social Committee, they are seeking nominations for this year's July 4th Veteran Recognition Ceremony. Your help in finding this year's honoree is needed, so please take a moment and nominate a Lake Wildwood resident who has been actively involved in our community and served in the armed forces. A brief description of why you believe the individual should be selected would be much appreciated. So please submit your nomination to Annette Huberty by email to fhuberty@sbcglobal.net. And from the Social Committee, they are looking for volunteers to help with this year's 4th of July celebration. If you're interested, please call Betty Town at 295-9652 for more information. And July 4 is only a month away, and something new has been added to the program this year. There's going to be a dog parade. And if you, all doodles and their canine friends are invited to show their colors in Lake Wildwood's first 4th of July parade. This event will be held in the Upper Community Center parking lot immediately following the Children's Bike Parade at approximately 10 a.m. You are invited to bring your leashed dog dressed in appropriate 4th of July attire if you wish, and any questions you might have, please direct them to Betty at bettytown@comcast.net. As a reminder, dogs are not allowed in the park, nor are they to be left in parked cars. So please be sure to plan on taking your dog home immediately following this event. And the Lake Committee reports there is a new experimental goose fence at the Meadow Park. Mr. Bill Yanko's report on E. coli in our lake was released in January this year. That report concluded that Canada geese are the primary source of E. coli contamination at Lake Wildwood beaches. Canada geese love to roost at the waterline of our sandy beaches. Their droppings, of course, create a health threat. A subcommittee of the Lake Committee is looking at all alternatives to keep geese off our sandy beaches. Some of these alternatives are long-term solutions and may include vegetation and/or redesign of the beach. And as short-term measures, the subcommittee has erected a small temporary experimental fence at Meadow Park Beach. Part of the fence design is to deny access by the geese, but still allow association members access for kayak launching. The subcommittee will be monitoring the performance of the fence. If you have any questions or comments, please contact John Norton at norton1711@yahoo.com. And all members, just a reminder, assessments were due on June 1st. Any payments received by the bank after June 15 will be subject to a late fee. And also remember, the amenity enrollment form is available online at lwwa.org and at locations around the community and will not be mailed to your home. EMO reminds us to keep the weeds and grasses at a height of 4 inches or less during this very important time of year. Inspections will be starting on June 10. And with summer just around the corner, the association will have a number of job openings. They are still hiring for lifeguards and boat patrol staff. They also have openings for park maintenance, dishwashers, and bussers. So if you or you know someone interested in joining the team, applications are available on the website, or you can pick one up at admin. And Public Works is asking everyone to locate the closest fire hydrant to your home and make sure it is free of weeds and debris. Also, make sure there is a blue reflective dot in the middle of your roadway. If you don't see one, contact Public Works at 432-1170 and they will be happy to replace it. And a big shout out to bingo lovers. Bingo will be held on the second Thursday this lovely month of June. So come out Thursday, June 13 at 6:30 p.m. for the monthly bingo date. Come early and have dinner and/or beverages. Game on at 6:30. Bring your friends and neighbors, and please note you do need to be 21 years of age to play, and no outside food or drinks, please. Thanks for your continuous support. Oh, and June brides and grooms are welcome and get a free bingo card. And with the 4th of July only weeks away, the annual boat parade is also around the corner. Participation is open to the entire Lake Wildwood membership. Everyone who has a motorized boat with a current decal is eligible. We need a large turnout of boats again this year, and we hope your help. We will need to have your help to make that happen. So you can pick up entry forms at the Lake Wildwood website, at the Community Center lobby, or administration office. There is a 4th of July boat parade box on the table for your completed entry forms. Or you can mail them to Holly Williams at Lake Wildwood Administration Office, 11255 Cottontail Way, Penn Valley, 95946. or you can call 432-1152 if you have any additional questions. And for our young folks this summer, the junior golf program for ages 7 to 17 starts on July 8. Call 432-1163 for more information or to register. And our wonderful yacht club has a busy summer ahead. So here's Vicki Cambron with the details.
My name is Vicki Cambron, and I am the Vice Commodore of the Lake Wildwood Yacht Club. And welcome to summer in Lake Wildwood. If you've never been to a yacht club event, we have a lot. Just to let you know, today we're doing opening day, and right now everybody is enjoying sandwiches from Blue Cow, potato chips, and cookies. In June, we're going to have a miniature golf competition around the lake, and people will go to different docks. They'll go and they'll try to hit their ball into a hole-in-one, and the person with the least par wins a prize. And then in July, we're going to have a gong show. That will be in the Cedar Room. In August, we're going to have a wine and beer tasting cruise. And then in September, we have the beer and brats in Commodore Park. And then October, we have our closing day parade, which is always followed by a nice warm bowl of clam chowder. And then we have our big event, our Commodore's Ball. So the yacht club is a lot of fun. We enjoy the summer, we enjoy the lake, and we hope you'll come and join us. And you can always check the pulse or bits and pieces for dates and what exactly is coming up with the yacht club.
Well, that looks to be great fun for the summer. And more fun comes from the tennis club. They're expected to once again offer the summer junior tennis program. It's open to ages 10 and up. And it would be great to offer this to your kids or grandkids this summer while they're out of school. It's planned for June 24 through the 28th. So please check the tennis club webpage for all the details. And it's performance time again. 3 Lake Wildwood concerts are coming in June, starting Friday, June 21 at 7 p.m., Saturday, June 22 at 7, and Sunday, June 23 at 2 p.m. Tickets are now available online at Brown Paper Tickets, or call Vicki at 530-559-6007 for additional details. And would you like to learn a fun game, make some new friends, and get some affordable leisurely exercise? Well, then join the folks at the Bocce Club sessions this spring, summer, and early fall. Newbies and experienced players are always welcome, and everyone participates. It's a fun and friendly group playing on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the mornings at 9, and then again in the afternoon at 5 at the Meadow Park Bocce Ball Courts. And our lovely Lake Wildwood Garden Club will enjoy their annual potluck lunch at noon on Tuesday, June 11 at the Commodore Park. For pickleball, the annual meeting and dinner is scheduled for Wednesday, June 12 at Commodore Park, starting at 5. And for the Women's Club annual Western Country Picnic will be Sunday, June 23, starting at 5 p.m. at the Lake Room in the Community Center. So grab your partner and join this fun event. And from security this week, loose boats, loose dogs, stray fawns, and unsafe burning. The week in security had 2 separate reports of boats that got away from their docks this week. Security coordinated communication and reached owners, while Recreation Boat Patrol aided in recovering the boats. And they had another uptick in the loose dog reports, especially over the weekend when we experienced all that thunder and lightning. They could not locate 3 of them, but they found and returned 5, and unfortunately had to take 3 to Sammy's friends. They had also 3 different reports of fawns wandering alone. While this is not unusual this time of year, they did assist in fawn rescue in catching one of the fawns. And very important note, it is still burn season and a permit is absolutely required. On Saturday evening, which was a burn day, they had a report of an unattended burn pile on Blue Tool Loop. The fire was quite large and there was no one in attendance. The officer called Penn Valley Fire and assisted in extinguishing the fire. Charges against the resident for leaving the fire unattended are pending. And so, folks, that's our news for this week. I hope that you'll consider signing up for the Pulse YouTube. And until next time, this is Annette saying get out and enjoy this wonderful weather.